Hello everyone and welcome back. We are in Act 10 and we're picking up where we left off with our Storm Burst Cold Damage Trickster. It causes cold explosions
Exile,
and a little bit of shock.
I'm in need of your services once more. Help me.
And it's pretty effective at freezing bosses solid, as you can see there, making it feel just that little bit safer. Ooh. Wow. I do like this. Where have you been all my life, this build? Yeah, that's just Storms. Now, because of the way this works, anything that does physical damage will have a cold conversion off the gloves, but also they get cold damage off the Herald of Ice. So everything on my character will do that little bit of cold damage, which obviously has a chance of freezing if it crits, and by the end of this we should have a pretty high freeze rate. Now in Act 10 I tend to come straight across the square to the reliquary. We go into the reliquary just to get the waypoint and then come straight back out. We've got some level ups. Okay, we got it. Now we're going to go to the torch, not the torch courts, what's it called? Control blocks. Ow. Something hit me hard, don't know what it was. Now if I didn't have freeze I'd have probably died there. Then the control blocks, there should be a waypoint just as you enter the door. And then it's basically just do this area in reverse that you did in Act 5. And we're heading for the place where you get the thing. Can't remember what it's called. Miasmus or something. I think we still need a few more hit points on this character. Just for those that don't get frozen right away. Because they are hitting me still and causing quite a bit of damage. Now if you didn't know this area, anywhere there's like a broken railing you can jump through it using your movement skill. Providing your movement skill can go up ledges, of course. Markers. Okie dokie, the boss in here is fairly straightforward. You just want to avoid standing in any of those beams because they hurt. And then once you hurt sufficiently, she goes up in the air and she's just going to fly around dropping bombs on you, or at least trying to drop bombs on you. Now all these monsters in here as well do that thing where if you don't destroy their corpse, they fire that black ghosty thing in the air that does damage when it lands on you. So just keep jumping around in this area. Again, we are killing destroying most of the corpses. And do try and stand in the Orb of Storms. Ow. Okay, she's jumping. We need to get flash charges back. Now, probably leaving her too long. Ow, 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 ow. Don't stand in those beams, they kill you. I'm getting used to dying. And she's down. The reason you kill her is you get a skill book. Once you kill her, we can log out, log back in, and jump straight back to the reliquary to then go upwards. But we will get the skill book from Lani first. And a flask, it turns out.
You return from your hunt.
Okay, and we'll just sell this stuff. Okie dokie, reliquary. Apply skill point. Now we only do this area if we can't do lab yet because of our low level. Otherwise we just go straight on to maps after this. I can't remember what I was doing with this character. It's been a while since I played. I think we were going across here, weren't we? Yeah, let's do that. Get this life. Okay. Yeah, none of these, none of the reliquary in here or the other place give you a skill point. Whoa, bad sound. Sweet. Now this is a fixed sort of arena. The layout never changes, so it's a pretty straight run through.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
He says as he hits a dead end. Yeah, pretty much straight up to the top, straight across, and then down in that little U-bend type shape that you would do in Act 5 to get here, the other way around. Now, important note, when you come through these courts in Act 5, you need to come back through them. But that's when they're pristine and then torched. These are the same instance, so you do not need to come back this way. You can port straight out the end. Or take the waypoint. Ooh, park map. And then here we're just going to run through this area. Ow!
There'll be no bargaining this time. Just you silent.
Ow! How many are there? I need to get some... I'm stuck.
To our family. You should have stayed dead.
Extinguished.
I don't like this. We got some life charges back.
How did we lose to that bowl of rocks?
Okay, he left.
You don't want. Good.
Did we actually get any others? I don't think we did. I think they escaped. Yeah, I'm not seeing any markers. So we'll just go straight through this area into the bit where we fought Innocence in Act 5. If this is indeed it, which I don't think it actually is. I definitely need something to make it feel that little bit safer. Okay, desecrated chambers. Or you might not like it and just come back out to the desecrated court, but we like to avoid that where possible. I do like the look of those cold explosions. There's just something about them that's very pleasant. So close to death, so repeatedly, it's not nice. Yeah, if you are following along at home, you might want to, or if you've been slightly cleverer than I have, put more health on the build and actually not followed me at all, because I actually like to hear from someone who plays hardcore how you keep a character alive, because I'm really terrible at it. Although I would assume if you play hardcore, you probably follow someone else who plays hardcore. Because watching someone who dies a lot probably isn't a great idea. Unless you just like watching me torture myself, which is also perfectly acceptable. It feels good to pick up this build after a while. We've had some computer downtime. And we have focused on editing videos rather than actually playing games, which is never a great thing. Especially when you're trying to make a games channel. Okay, this guy really hurts, and he tanks like hell. So let us put on our skill point, which isn't going to help us much. It's going to give us a slight bit more mana. And intelligence, of course. Oh! Yes, see, he hurts a lot. Something touched me, because that hurt. I think it was those beams. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, those. Yeah, those beams hurt like hell. They're almost like a bleed that you can't take off. I need some leech of some kind. I've run out of mana as well. Oh no, 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 don't kill me. Yeah, the boss damage isn't great. And that was just stupidity. And he's down, finally. 2 deaths. I've died once to him by accident, but 2's a little bit much. You've been watching Altec 2K. Thank you for watching.